Hello, I'm the Atheist Paladin, and this week's subject, common misconceptions about atheists and atheism. To dispel the first misconception, it will be done by simply defining the types of atheism. First type is weak atheism. It simply means to lack the belief in a god or gods. When a person lacks the belief, they find simply insufficient evidence. Most weak atheists simply don't find a god that they believe in. They don't like any of them what they've met. It is not a positive assertion. It is simply, I don't know what you mean by this God, and so therefore I don't believe in him. Strong atheism is there can be no gods. There is no gods. It's no gods, period. This is a positive assertion. This is the one that requires the burden of proof. But most of the time, this is what people confuse atheism to be, is a positive position saying there are no gods, period. While there are a few people that are strong atheists, I consider myself a weak atheist. I am open to the idea of there being gods. I just simply don't believe in all the gods that are presented in current religions. If I were to believe in a god, he would be more of or she may be in a more deistic type or pantheistic type of god. Next misconception is atheism means nihilism. Mouthful there. Just because we reject the idea of the existence of your God doesn't mean we lack a purpose to life or a reason to live. For a lot of people, religion does add meaning to their life, and it is understandable that they would have this misconception. But for me, atheism means existentialism. It means to define your own purpose in life. This is freedom for me. One day I may die, but at least I live and enjoy this rare opportunity to live. Some people don't get to live past birth. Some people rarely live past childhood. So I'm going to enjoy the time I've got. And while I'm using that time, I'm going towards the goal of living in such a way I want people say certain things about me when I die. And apparently I want them all to be good, so that's why I live a good life. I don't want to waste my time being in jail and whatnot. And I'll deal with the rest, the other misconceptions. Being atheist, it does not mean to be immoral, or you don't have any sense of morality. Again, a lot of people derive their morality from their religion. Let me see if I have that quote. Albert Einstein. Let's see. Do I have that quote on hand? No, I don't. So I'll just paraphrase it. Albert Einstein says he finds it ridiculous for a person to be good for a reward punishment system of heaven and hell, and not simply for the fact of social ties or being good for the sake of being good. You could probably find that quote on WikiQuote. It probably won't be easy looking for that exact phrase, since he has a lot of quotes. not all atheists are atheists because life sucked for them. There are quite a few people who are like that, but I've known a few people like that, but not all atheists are like that. It does add credence to their reason, but that shouldn't be a main reason to be an atheist. Another one is not all atheists are atheists because they want to be hedonists. That's not true either. I'm just not an atheist. Most atheists are atheists because they don't see enough evidence to believe in a divine being. Typically, these are intellectual reasons not to be a theist. There are also philosophical objections like the self-contradictory nature of omnipotence, or believing in all-powerful, all-knowing God and yet allowing evil. And I will deal with videos later on with free will and problems of evil and whatnot. Not all atheists are atheists because they're scared of hell. I don't know a single atheist simply because they're scared of hell. That doesn't make any sense at all. Why would I be an atheist because I'm scared of hell? Wouldn't I be a theist because I'm scared of hell? That would make more sense. If I don't believe God exists, then how can I be scared of a hell? Because that belief is tied. So I don't get that one. I get that one. I hear that a lot, but what kind of dope are you on to make that sort of argument? And last but not least, not all atheists are pro-choice. I myself, I'm pro-life. I've known other pro-lifers. Not all the arguments for pro-life can be derived from a religious stance, but I myself, I see reasons for the pro-life stance without even there being a God. This concludes my weekly video. If you have any questions or comments, please email me on my YouTube account or at MySpace/Celestial Seraphim on MySpace. Thank you for watching this weekly installment.